not here where I am now, but when we do the filming. And this year,
just waiting.
What's that? But we've actually got some snow and it's actually sticking.
Well, I don't know what we're trying, but apparently you can soak them overnight before you roast them. Sometimes they get a bit dry by the time they're roasted.
It's green screen day. So, this has not been out for a year, something like that. And we've got I can't really see, I can't really do this one-handedly, it's not easy, but basically I've got a little steamer here, and what I'm going to do is try and steam out as many of the creases that I can. Normally actually film over there, not here where I am now, but when we do the filming, and again, by the time when you've seen this, you'll have seen what we're doing, but basically it's going to be filmed here, and it's going to be a couple of hours before we do this, when waiting to hear from Sandra. So the problem I've got today, I've got my curtains drawn on over here, but it's a very bright sunny day, so it's like the sunlight isn't perfect, so I may end up having to put a ring light on this side to counteract the brightness coming in on that side. Anyway, as I say, by the time you see this, you should have seen the result on what we're doing. But basically, so that box needs to go. I'm just yeah, that's state of play in our living room at the moment. That's the camera that we're using. Dunk. And I've just been sorting out some wood in the log store as well this morning. Sandra's currently out. The soup I did the other day, or as you're watching this, last night. Yeah. Hey, Russia. It is so nice. I have got no idea why this soup is only pretty well like I normally cook it. I've got no idea why. The only thing I've not even done anything different, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but we're down to frost here. We're getting into about a week of it now, where it's just completely white outside. Yeah, just not really getting above freezing. What I'd call a proper winter, just like it used to be. Sandra's out. I'm just having a quick check over. There's me Santa pants, Santa top, and my Santa belt, and my Santa head. Oh, ho ho ho! And this year, Rasha, it's me. Don't worry, Rasha. I know I look a bit strange. I'll get you a gravy boat. And this year, instead of Sandra being a little elfie, she's going to be a little Mrs. Christmas. Right, yeah, Rasha, what are you doing? Left dog. Yeah. So, all being well, as and when we get around to doing the filming, this should produce okay. Fingers crossed. This is Sandra videoing me, videoing her. Actually, there was a really funny TikTok the other day, Sandra.
What's that?
There was, where somebody had got a mobile phone, 2 mobile phones upside down, and they phoned a Chinese takeaway. And when the Chinese takeaway answered, and the other one answered, both Chinese takeaways were talking to each other. It was quite hilarious. Anyway, sorry. So this oopsie daisy, sorry. This has come. Turn around here, let's have a look. I've got one of these for Simon, and I got one of these for Lee for Christmas. Have a hold of the box, and just have a look in the box and tell me what you think. Just hold it up and have a close look when you lift it up. It slides open.
Slides open?
Yeah, go on. Go on, pull it, open it.
What's that? That's quite good, actually.
I'll try it again. Go on, open it. Go on. Keep it open.
Touches your hand when you open it.
Keep it open. How good is that?
That's quite good, actually.
Right, running out of daylight.
I covered up the mirror, so I've got to run out of there. Some idea of the hairs on.
Right, so running out of daylight, but the bright sunshine's gone. So I've had to bring in a ring light just to try and get and even best that we can, as you can see, we've got some of these shadows now. Anyway, we'll see how we go. So I've got 2 chairs. I need to get the, just in case you're wondering how we do this, there's a camera there with a flip screen on it, little microphone there. You possibly can't see, but we can see what you can see, all being well. So the scene is set. How are you doing, Sandra? Before we go for the live, we've got this bit of elastic here, just trying to put a bit of a curl down your elastic there, so you look like you got, there you go, that's a bit more hidden, isn't it? Let's just bring the curly down there for you there. There you go. That's better, isn't it? You can't see the, sorry, say something Christmassy.
Something Christmassy. We're running out of daylight.
We are running out of daylight, right. Camera set, light set. Right, light camera. So we're just editing to see by the time they see this, they will have seen. They'll have seen. See what you wig on. So there's the. If you're wondering what goes on behind the scenes, this is our video editing platform. I use Corel, and we're going to render that. And as I say, by the time you see this, you'll have seen that. And all being well, you'll have commented on that. But you can comment on this.
That's confusing.
Very confusing. Right, let's start the render. Here we are, Sandra. Where have you gone? I said to Sandra, it looks like snow clouds. And lo and behold, what did we get? We have got our first snow of the year. Where have you gone, Sandra?
I can't even get my feet on.
Well, it's the second, well, early December. We've actually got some snow. You can't quite see out there, but we've actually got some snow, and it's actually sticking. So I think what we'll do here, at this point, you've been shooting some videos on your camera, haven't you? So should we insert them here now, and then we'll come back if we have a snowball fight.
Maybe. So I just realised I've not got my bubble wrap on the screen.
Oh. Right, here's some clips what Sandra's been shooting today, and there's a bit of a random clip from the other day. So over to Sandra.
Good evening. I was just going to do a little bit of filming. It was a bit dark, so I just popped the lights on. So I've just come out of bell ringing practice. There weren't many of us there, and yeah, more learners than good ringers, or I'm not quite sure. Some people are, anyway, some sort of progress, but yeah. Okay, anyway, so I didn't film inside, but anyway, just a very quick update, I guess. So another very, very busy week for me. Really not a great commute, bitterly cold weather. I did cycle on Tuesday, which it wasn't quite so cold then, and it was sunny, so that was really nice. Yeah, Friday tomorrow, on the plus side, and yeah, Christmas is getting closer. That's about the best I can say about this week, really. It's just a lot going on, and a little bit under the weather, bit of a lingering cold. So yeah, not too bad, but yeah, it's just very hectic week, and I just want to stop, really. But there's a lot to do. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Bye for now. Good morning. It's Saturday. I have finished work for the week. It was quite a tough one. It was bitterly cold this week, as most people know. Defrosting the car every morning. I actually cycled on Tuesday because Neil needed the car because his car's still not fixed. So a pretty full-on week, and so just a lot of my colleagues trying to pack in this and that before Christmas. It's just so many meetings and a lot to do. Anyway, got through it. It's the weekend. This morning I'm back at bell school for a couple of hours. So still to improve my ringing technique, which I think is getting a lot better actually. I'm getting more keen now to start learning different methods than keep working on my bell technique. But anyway, all good progress. And then just after lunch, we're ringing for a wedding. So I'll be down here twice a day. And then once that's all out of the way, I'll be back home, more house sorting out. I was just spending time with Neil and everything. Had a quick catch up with my mum last night. She's doing okay. She's doing pretty good. So getting quite excited about the move now. So randomly offering to do without a fridge freezer for I'm not quite sure what reason. So whatever happens, Mum, keep your fridge freezer. It'll be fine. We'll sort it all. It'll be fine. So yeah. Anyway. So anyways, 3 more weeks now, and I can stop for Christmas, no matter what happens, with or without the house, etc. So really looking forward to that. I do enjoy my job, but it's very hectic, very intense. So looking forward to winding down for a few days over Christmas. Yeah. It's still pretty cold, but it's apparently meant to get slightly warmer for the next few days. So that'll be welcome. I'm wearing it now, but yeah, this people remember me watching for a while. This hand knitted scarf that I made. Oh, it's been absolute godsend this week. It's so warm, and I've been with my job. I've been out and about around campus quite a lot as well, so it's kept me nice and warm when I've been running around. Yeah, so all good, and so yeah, time to go bell ringing again. So hope you can hear the organ there. So our practice is finished. Just waiting for the wedding start, for the wedding ringers to arrive. The ropes are still up at the moment. So we do this for safety because the bells are up ready to ring for the wedding, and then so we'll bring down the ropes when everybody arrives. But we don't ring obviously until all the ceremony's finished. So quite exciting. So they're all getting ready at the moment. So hope it all goes. I've got lots of practice this morning anyway. So many buttons, Neil.
Right, this is Sandra's camera, not my camera. This is my camera. Should we video? Hang on a minute. Right, this is Sandra videoing me, videoing her. Actually, there was a really funny TikTok the other day, Sandra.
Was there?
There was, where somebody had got a mobile phone, 2 mobile phones upside down, and they'd phoned a Chinese takeaway. And when the Chinese takeaway answered, and the other one answered, both Chinese takeaways were talking to each other, and it was quite hilarious. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, it was like, yeah. Hello.
So,
place an order.
So we're still flickering, by the way.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
There.
I haven't done anything. Yeah, so I'm back from bell ringing now. So it went okay. We don't often get to ring all 8 bells all at once, so it wasn't too bad. It wasn't me. I did okay, I think. But yeah. So anyway, do you want me to take you out for a drink later, dear?
Well, no money.
We've just earned some money.
Well, I'll look after that.
That's mine.
Oh, right, okay, very good.
Anyway, yeah, so we're back now. So we're going to, I think, do some Christmassy stuff, maybe?
So on my vlog, which, if this is going to be in my vlog, you've got me sort of setting up the green screen.
It's up to you.
Right.
But I've just done my bit. So it was a bit tricky to film the actual ringing because obviously it's in the middle of a wedding and I couldn't. Well, anyway, yeah. But so I got a little bit setting up for the wedding, but not the actual wedding. But yeah.
Very good.
So go on.
My deliveries have come 4 days later than every driver. I eventually realised that there was a postcode wrong and paid attention to the address. I need to show you what I've got.
So while I was there, she will be okay, but my daughter's about to go off to Australia next week and she's injured herself, which is not good.
No.
Hopefully it'll be all right.
Need to sort that flicker out on your camera.
Allegedly, you had.
It needs to be onto 50 hertz, not 60 hertz or auto.
Well, allegedly somebody just sorted it all out and said it's done, but we're flickering. But never mind. Onwards.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Right, we've got a bit of calm, Rasha. It's all been a bit of a mad day today, hasn't it? Right, you sit down. What have you got? What have you got here? What have you got? What have you got? What's in my hand? What's in my hand? Have you been a good girl? Have you been a good girl? Have you been a good girl? There you go. So these gravy bones, these are the last bag of Rasha treats that we got from the nurseries. Once these are gone, we're going to have to buy our own Rasha treats. So she's still chomping them. There you go, Rasha. You like them, don't you? You're a good girl. A lot going on today, Rasha. A bit too much for you. Have you woken up, Sandra? You've had a bit of a long nap, haven't you? You're inside and you've got your hippie jacket on.
I got very chilled and very cold, and I just couldn't get warm, and I was very tired, so I just went for a nap for a couple of hours.
You did.
I'm still sleepy.
Still sleepy. So you got a nice bowl. What have you got? My tea was gorgeous. I had a chicken piri kebab, one of them little ones, and a couple of rounds of bread and butter. I gave Rasha a bit, and she was like, I think it was a bit too hot for her. Don't give her any.
I'm sticking with the chilli.
Yeah, I stick with the piri. The piri chili.
The piri chicken's alright, but a bit chickened out at the moment already.
Yeah, I'm going to do a roast chicken tomorrow. I'm going to do a chicken dinner all being well tomorrow.
I'll still eat it.
Oh, there you are. Okay, right.
I'm missing my veg.
I've got your big bowl of vegetable soup. I even said earlier on this, how nice was that vegetable soup?
I had that for lunch.
I had it for lunch as well. I had a bit of pepper on mine and a bit of salt. How's your blood pressure, by the way?
Well, as I say, that I did ask the nurse about this. I had my blood pressure checked, so I had to check it twice a day for 4 days now, and it's lower than it was at the surgery, but it's still a bit higher than it used to be. But I said I've just changed my diet as well, because you're back and you're cooking lots of meat. I don't normally eat lots of meat, and could that be affecting it? And she didn't know.
Well, it's not, because we've both done our blood pressures now. Yours, to be honest, yours was high. I was quite alarmingly high.
Because it was like I've literally got a bruised arm. It was like really painfully tight. It shouldn't be that tight.
It's exactly the same machine, and mine was significantly lower. So
that's because you relaxed around me.
Rubbish, because I'm eating lots of meats. It's now coming into the evening. I'm going to have a couple of beers.
Can I please let Rasha in?
We are going to let Rasha in. Yeah, go on let Rasha in. So, how's your box emptying going on? You shrunk?
I've not got anything on my feet. Okay, so the rest of the world, you'll understand this, but my blessed husband does not understand this. We are not moving before Christmas, right? And I'm working very hard at the moment, and I'm, as people have noted, I'm looking tired because I am generally very tired, finding it tough going. However, in 3 weeks, I finish for Christmas, and then I will have lots of time to sort out boxes and clean the house and everything.
Okay. Got news from the nursery, so Jet's been in touch. They've had a couple of power problems, and every tap is frozen. There is no running water on the site, apart from the washing up area.
Ooh.
So we have lagged and clagged and everything, but yeah, it's
bitterly cold. Actually, I just noticed somebody put up a vlog, a full-time van lifer, and they've got a fire going and everything, but it's still really cold to be van lifing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think once you're warm in a unit, you're all right, but obviously sort of
you've got to get out and do
empty your toilet and
I feel cold thinking about it.
So here we are. Look what we've got there. There you go. That's But we haven't got any chestnuts this year yet, have we? We need chestnuts this week.
Apparently, I read somewhere, I don't know whether worth trying, but apparently you can soak them overnight before you roast them. Sometimes they get a bit dry by the time they're roasted. Worth a try. Just a few, just to try.
You can try that. I'm not going to try that. I'll just do
try
it.
that.
You need to pierce a little hole in them so you don't go.
But when you do it, it's much I haven't broken your tooth on one the way yours come out.
So if you remember last year, last year I devised a new way of cooking them. Can you remember how I did it?
I can't remember what I did last week.
So obviously the problem with a log burn and the embers, they're very, very hot and you can end up burning the shells. So we did want to try wrapping them up in tin foil, what people said, but the log burner was so hot the tin foil just disintegrated. So when you get a baking foil tin for like a roast, funny enough, like that chicken piri, if you keep that, then you can put your chestnuts in there and then put it on the log burner, and that's what we did last year. And they were really, in fact, Hannah was here. Hannah was picking some last year for some reason, if you remember.
Vaguely, yeah.
Yeah. So we need to revisit that, don't we?
Maybe.
I definitely think so. And apparently, so it has been snowing on and off, so you caught a little bit before, and apparently in the next couple of hours, wake up in the morning, could be quite a lot of snow. How are we going to go sledging?
In a bin bag like you used to.
I have never in my entire life been sledging in a bin bag, ever.
I have.
What's black and sails on the 7 seas?
I've no idea.
Bin bag the sailor. Boom boom.
What?
Bin bag the sailor. Sinbad. Bin bag. But what's black and sails? Oh, don't be woke, anybody out there, and say that was a racist joke. Neither. It was like, what's black? Like a black bin bag.
You're so paranoid.
Well, you know what people are like nowadays?
No, it's people like you just going on all the time about a non-problem. Seriously,
It's not a problem then. So
it's not a problem at all.
yeah, I bet somebody puts a comment and says it's a problem.
No, you swearing again, maybe.
I've never swear.
You use woke like a swear word. It's weird.
Rubbish.
Yes.
At least I'm not a narcissist. What? Which is like the new word, isn't it? Donald Trump, isn't it? A narcissist.
I don't think that's a real word, but anyway.
It's in the dictionary. There's whole TikTok people explaining graphically what they define as being a narcissist.
Well, you could have an anarchist or a narcissist, but probably not an arc. Sorry, what did you even
What
say?
do you call it?
Narcissist. It's narcissist.
Yeah, narcissist. That's what I said. Well, you know what I mean. It's even on Kleptography, the OMD single, isn't it? Even McCluskey sings about it. Right, I think we'll end up this one here.
I don't know where you're going with that one, Neil, but it's nearly Christmas. Cheer up.
It's not nearly good.
It's December.
Tomorrow.
Let me think. Tomorrow, we're ringing the bells at 6 because it's the Advent Carol service at 6.
Just had a brainwave.
It's the first Sunday in Advent. It's definitely 100% nearly Christmas.
Just had a brainwave. So we're not putting any Christmas decorations. No tree up. I said, I can't remember on this video, the only bit of Christmas in this house currently is I've got a wife and a husband card and I've got a bauble. That's it, a snow globe. Well, bauble, snow globe.
It's a snow globe.
Where have you gone now? And the only reason it's there, you bought it for Caden and it's not suitable for children.
Well, you can play with it when he's here.
Right, that's...
Snow globe.
I've just had a brainwave.
Snow globe.
I've just had a brainwave. We can put some tinsel on this bush here and make this into our Christmas tree. Christmas! I've saved Christmas, Sandra! Sandra, I've saved Christmas! We can decorate the living room plant. We can put a bit of tinsel on that thing. Standing by the mattress that's in our living room.
I don't know why you did that, by the way. That's so random.
Because there's no room upstairs for it.
There is now.
Well, not much. I don't want it getting damp and getting mouldy or anything. Yeah, but
it won't. I don't really want it in the living room for the next however many weeks. To be honest.
If you have any guests, where they're going to sleep?
Well, we haven't got any guests, frankly.
Yeah, some behind us here. Look. Look. What's he doing like that? What have they been up to?
It's only wonder my blood pressure's high.
No, you said about 3 hours ago, I'll take you out for a drink tonight. Should we finish off there, Sandra? Say bye-bye.
Do you want to go out for a drink?
I don't think so. Too cold to go out for a drink.
It's very cold.
It's lovely and warm in here.
Yeah, not cold out. I mean, not warm out there though.
No, not warm out there. Wherever you are, we hope you're keeping warm. Look after yourselves.
Indeed.